Do 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 do.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Mike Trout drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Raiders picked up the win against the Padres, 17-2. Pushing toward the record, they now have 18 straight victories. The Reds went deep 4 times as they dismantled the Giants 10-2. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row.
Go ahead and play next. Before you say, Mark, yes, I am 18-0. I need to take my guy out for a game. Put you in. Oh, by the way, Bryce Harper got fucking hurt for me. I paid Alonso. Fuck. Alright. Fuck. Because he's tired. Fuck it. What I'm gonna do, put him in. But he's tired as well. God damn it! First baseman. JT Realmuto is good. I'll run with the squad next game. I'm gonna. Instead of you, we are going to put you. Okay, we'll have Ozzy Alsby lead off this game. Alright. Ooh. MLB The Show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Raiders. The Raiders continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they hunt for win number 19 next. Aaron Nola will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, please.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing third base, number 15, Alex Wright.
They really just subbed up my. Alright.
4-4, take the base. 3.
Alright, now my guy's batting 8.
Okay. Ozzy Albies. He'll lead
They
things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And fellas, we take a look
I was gonna
at
give
the
my guy a
Redbirds
rest, but the
entering
game
play
said
here
nah.
tonight. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Go Fernando Tatis.
And that'll
Fastball
bring
cutter
up
curve
Fernando
change.
Tatis Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Hey now.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Too high.
There you go.
And it's
Taking all the way.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's
I'm not swinging, bitch.
Set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Next up, the two-way
No
Japanese
power.
import Shohei Ohtani. And he's
Fastball
hoping to
cutter
get things
there.
going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
What you mean? He hit the 278.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Another 2-0
You're
start.
going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Tatis stands at first with one out. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Now the 2-0. Swing.
Get out of here.
There it goes. He got all of this
Noodle
one.
power.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Noodle power.
A two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Mark, that's that noodle power right there. 451.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him.
So
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
There's a line drive base
but
hit
that
to left
PCI, I
field.
mean, could have been over the wall again.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Go Big Meat Pete.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll take
Ooh,
a cold
good
strike
pitch.
at the knees. It's 0-1.
Thought I was going below.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the
Scared.
hands.
She's scared. He's scared of
Runners
Trouty on the
first
base.
with one down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to
Let's
throw
go
the
hit
ball
and
in the
run.
strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
I'm hitting
Needs
the
to
hit
get back
and
to
run
being
right here.
aggressive.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Pitch inside the throw.
Never mind.
And it's far too
Trout got a
late
good
as he
jump and now
steals
the ball.
second with ease.
Big Meat Pete.
Rounded down the third baseline.
I was early. I was very
Foul ball, and
early.
It's full now at 3-2.
Come on, Big Meat Pete.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Late side of good. Go Trout.
Catch
Go
made out
Trout.
there in
Go
center
Trout.
field as the runner will tag from second.
There you
And
go.
He'll make it up to third on the fly
Yeah, I was
ball
under it
as
in the
he's
late side
there
of
now with
good.
2 away. Standing in, Gary Sheffield.
Fastball
Runner in
cutter.
scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
In the air to center.
It's under it. Oof.
Bader will get
Big
there, and he
oof.
puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go on to
You
the
can't
top
tell me,
of
Mark,
inning
that home
number
run was
2.
a Shohei
The
Ohtani was
Raiders
not
on
nice.
top 2-0. Second. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Realmuto, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised
for this. He was underneath it. Oh, he fucked up.
Trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Bitch.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Haha, now you fucked up. Now my guy's
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Wright. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, don't you hit my guy.
Well,
I'll charge from Mal.
Is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Fuck, why did I go down? Oh, that home run pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
I really just messed up a home run pitch right there. Jesus.
Fouled away.
Another one home run right there. Jesus Christ, I'm missing these.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. History repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here.
With you,
I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
He's set and the pitch. Aaron Nola is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air.
I didn't feel like I was late on that.
But this will land out there just foul.
Yeah, I should have let that one go.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
No, I did not go, you bitch.
Did he hold
you
up in
I
time?
did not.
A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
I didn't go around. No bullshit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
No
hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Woo.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Taking it left.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1 the count.
Bye-bye.
And deep to center field.
No, don't tell me that.
Fielder going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I would be pissed if that got caught at the wall, bro.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll swing.
No,
and
you better get there.
chopper
Get there.
out to second. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. Two
As
gone.
long as he got the second, I have a chance.
The center fielder.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the
fucked
dugout
up.
out to the mound. And we're going to see a
Should've
pitching
brought in the
change.
lefty.
That's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
For St. Louis.
So a
Damn,
less
you're
than
gonna hit
stellar
Mike Trout
performance
off
here
the
tonight
rip?
as he makes the early
Bruh.
exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground
Why did I
out
go
to
down and
short.
reach it?
And not
Oh.
too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches.
Shut the fuck up. And take the 2 pitches to get him. Alright, big meat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent
Oh,
and
lost
get
it.
lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're
If I would have
playing
been a little bit
can
more
strike
in
and
and a little
score
bit more
lot
on
of runs,
time,
too.
And this is
that
taken
ball
in
would
by
have
Fowler
been
for the first out.
blasted out of the
Blake Gary
atmosphere.
Sheffield flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so
Ball.
far. And that misses inside 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a
31.
sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Motherfucker's inaccurate as fuck.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count.
What you mean?
It was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the
Just a
doubt
tad
from the
on my
umpire
ass.
when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Lofted in the air out toward
Get
right
down.
center. Fowler giving chase. He gets
I
there.
thought that should have
makes
been hit
the
way
play
better,
for the
though.
second out of the inning.
Like,
Ready for another
That
chance.
might just be me, but I felt like that should have been hit better.
He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the
I was
other
late
way
on it.
down the left field line.
I should have pulled it.
And he will get there to make the running play. And next,
All right, let's hit a home run,
Aaron.
Aaron.
Aaron Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball inside.
That wash it, Aaron Nola's gonna hit a home run off you, bro.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
How the fuck am I felt like I was waiting. That's alright.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ozzie Albies will be next. Line to the right
Get
side.
down.
And
Hell yeah.
the pitcher's got himself a base
Let's
hit.
go! Home run right there.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
How the fuck does his face look fucked up?
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds
Not
some
gonna get in the
outfield
third.
grass. It's a base hit.
I don't know if that pitch should have resulted in that kind of hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando.
To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a pitch he
And
crushes.
comes up
Jesus
empty at
Christ.
strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Swinging a ball
Get that
line
one.
down in the left field corner. But
why
this
was
is foul near the seats. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swung on and hit deep to left center.
No way that he hits it out. Okay, I was about to say.
As the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is at
he
the
wanted the
plate as he
homer,
looks at ball
bro.
1.
Let him
Runners
have
are at
the
the corners
homer.
with 1 man out. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Probably just wanted that. Let's have Tatis still right here so we can get out of the double play. Probably have to be a hit and run.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
What?
Runners are at second and third with
I didn't think I
one
went
down.
that low.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that.
Coming up
He
back.
tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
I
No
expect
hits to
something
this
low
point.
and away.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Why?
Way behind that
My
pitch.
eyes
It's
open up.
0-1.
I should have blasted
Bases are
that
loaded here,
motherfucker
1 man out.
out of the sky.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Come on, Big Meat Pete.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts.
They give me the fastball there,
brother.
brother.
Get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the second one will score as well.
I wanted a homer, but
good hitters count right there. Pot committed. Probably not the pitch he was looking for, but good bat-to-ball skills.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Right
now he wants to throw strikes?
0-2 now.
Son of a bitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up with cards.
Hell yeah.
It's down, and the inning will continue. And the runners,
even though that was way out of the zone,
extend their lead, make it 9-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big.
A knuckleballer.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to
the fastball.
Number 36
and let me hit it out of the
takes
park.
the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
What a bitch. Just throw it down the middle for me.
4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up.
I missed it.
Molina is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
I can't believe I missed it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Aaron Nola is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hey, announcer, remember, this is a fucking pitcher.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball.
How did I miss that? I swear
they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in, Ozzie Albies.
Shit, if you're going to throw that fastball a lot, please do. You're going to pay for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
My guys hit fastballs for breakfast.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Wait y'all time up your fastball, bitch.
Liner toward right center. And that's
triple,
into
maybe?
The gap and should be extra bases.
Fuck it, go 3. Go 3. You better get there.
Third. The relay.
Let's go.
Let's go. In there with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
How close was I? Ooh, that was... Ooh. If they would have had a stronger arm, I might have been toast.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani.
Don't you dare hit my Japanese player, bro.
Another
Noodle
RBI
power
spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
I told you, my guys are fastball hitters. Y'all put in the wrong
in second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Center fielder,
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout swings and
Why
misses
did I
there,
think it was
so
a
he's down
fastball?
0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much.
Shut up.
He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball.
Charge
there.
him, Mike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball high.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more
How
than
about y'all
this.
tell y'all's hitter to step up? How about that?
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
I would have grounded out if I hit that.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the
32.
count back full. Pete Alonso would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Let's get down.
And this will hop over the wall,
Oh,
but the run will score.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the
Take
outer
it, Afro
edge and
Taco.
goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
As long as I had that
Stepping in
fastball
now,
timed up.
Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball
Mark, wait till I
1.
get a perfect with Trout, Pete, or Bryce, dude. Too bad Bryce is
And
hurt.
it's fouled
But
away. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. He got him.
What?
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the.
Son of a
So the
bitch.
lineup flips over.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
So
let's
coming
go,
to the
Gary
plate,
Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder.
Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Why did I
Full
just
count now,
swung at ball 4?
3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bader
If I would have been on
slide over
inside,
and
if I
put
would
this
have
one
rip and turned
away,
that, that's a
and
homer for
that's out
JT.
number 1.
Come on, throw
Stepping
a
into the
fastball to
box,
him.
Alex Wright. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
All right.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something.
Damn, you wanna go
tailor-made
inside on
to
me,
even
bitch.
have a
All right.
chance to get him at first.
Just wait.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's high and
Damn.
off the plate, 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he fouls this one off.
Sit down. Sit down. 3-1.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out to second.
Just above it. If I would have had it, just a tad bit lower, that bitch would have been gone. That would have been another 3-run homer for fucking.
Digging in and looking for more. Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line to the right side.
I was late.
But foul.
Fuck.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
In the air now, out to
I'm
left.
at the check swing.
O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
30.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. A 3-0.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
Maybe glad I didn't throw it out 2-0 because wapow.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
He's getting tired, so he's gonna probably leave one right down the middle of the plate.
Hitter, Mike Trout. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
There's one on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the Max Schrock is going to be asked to. John Gant enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch hit the other way.
Yeah, but I go right field.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. 0-1.
That 2-seam cut in. I thought it was going to be a perfect hit right here. I don't know why I went down here, but.
Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. Ooh. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Don't hit JT.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 2-1.
So I might have to put Matt Kemp as third base.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Big
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Shut up.
That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is foul right side. A runner at second, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Fouled off.
This pitcher
4
probably hates
foul
me.
balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Alex Wright. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Jesus Christ! How fucking high did that ball go? Jesus Christ! No, get off the ugly ass motherfucker. Jesus fuck!
And that misses. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. So that brings in the power.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
How did he really count as a save?
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Raiders scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes.
I didn't know the second. Okay, he can play third. Good.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out in the NL West.
Shohei's getting tired. Put in Matt Kemp. And then we'll give JT a break. So next, so let's make my lineup accordingly. I'll put Desmond at lead off, Fernando third. We'll keep Matt Kemp second. Mark, what are you even studying right now? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Raiders. The Raiders are white hot as they stare down.
Racist, they called us white.
Settling in now, Tommy Edman.
Leading off tonight, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing second base, number 1, Ozzie Albies.
Did they really? I'm gonna have to play somebody out of position. Motherfucker. I'm trying to give him a rest. Who else? Put him at second. Oh God. Jesus Christ, game. Can't give a guy a break. Damn. Alright. Behind 2 runs.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
I hate when that sun is right there. I can barely see.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kemp will turn and go to second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ooh, that's a nasty ass slider. Holy fuck, it dropped.
Obviously seeing the ball well right now. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
All right, it's gonna be a lot tougher game, I see. My big meat Pete.
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs.
Good hit.
It's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield.
Wide open.
Commits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count.
Fuck,
He'll let play here at 323. 6 home runs and 16 RBIs. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Flaherty is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs,
I don't know why the slider always holds me.
Hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really
All right, Daniel.
well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
There you go. You're going home.
Drive, and that's a base hit in
You
the
better
center
get home.
field.
Good shit.
Scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
All right, who's up? Dom.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez. A ball and no strikes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I don't have any speed on for this.
That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up.
Fuck! That's a home run pitch right there if I ever seen it.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
Say that's actually not a bad hit, but I saw how short it was. I'll be like, oh no!
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-1. Line to the right side. Carlson is there, 1 away.
It's not a bad pitch to hit.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
That was...
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Back to fucking back.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. Idiot. 2 away.
Jesus fucking
Ready
Christ.
now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
How am I missing those?
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that... Ready to go.
Trouty, I need you to
and
step up for me right here.
Speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And
bye-bye.
Solid contact there as this ball is
Get out of here.
high in the air out to left.
Are you kidding me? No fucking way.
On the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit to short.
Change up.
Cleanly.
Fucking change up.
First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now
I'm just not
Gary
hitting.
Sheffield looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something
Daniel.
bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
There you go, Daniel.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning.
Come on, Dom.
Now he's got traffic.
I don't need a
He's
single
in
at least.
jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Dom Nunez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone.
Oh, Hal Newhouser and Billy.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and he pops
I'm gonna have you go home.
And
fuck it.
no one can get there as it falls. The throw home. But this is
I got
well
lucky.
Up the line,
I got real
and he's
lucky.
Safe at home plate.
Whew. Now that I got a tie ball game, I'm gonna actually sit them now.
Your number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
I can't believe I actually got that.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
EDB
As he
blooper.
swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up and the throw long, and the inning is over.
Somehow I miraculously tied up the game. Then you're gonna give up a home run on the first batter, Kershaw? Jesus, fuck, dude. We just tied the game.
At this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Fuck, dude, I'm just right above that fucking knuckle curve.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, because I swung at stupid ass pitches.
Line drive to center field.
Oh, those are the hits that I
Bader
fucking hate.
is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So
Hit it
bases are
really
empty
well,
here
but
with
right
2
to
gone.
somebody.
And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Tatis has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a ball crossed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Solo shot here to left, 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
How far? How far?
Man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to
95.
everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
That bit to outer
He's
space.
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout.
Wow, thing.
A good fastball above
You
the
make
belt
my
is normally
heart
a pitch
sing.
that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first in
High
plenty
ball
of
game,
time,
it's okay.
and the side is retired.
It's okay. You better not give up a solo home run to the first fucking batter.
Play ball. 3.
Good.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Damn, I didn't know it was a smart. She heard me. She's like, what'd you say about me?
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Oh, freaking nut. I wanted it.
And right into the shift. Carpenter has it. And that's out number 1.
I'm just kidding. I had you last year. You were freaking phenomenal.
Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No balls and a strike to count. One, here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Third baseman.
How about Daniel these nuts?
First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but
Daniel
sometimes
Murphy?
I think you could throw too many strikes.
From F is for
that
Family?
could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Shut the
in
fuck
time,
up.
and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Thank God.
John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill will get there with ease.
All right, Mark.
Who
Who do I take out?
Number 1.
Or not who do I take? Who do I bat with? Who do you think? I can't use Bryce because he's injured. I have to go with my guy, huh? Or save him and go Shohei Ohtani or JT. Should I use my guy or save him and use JT or Shohei? Tani.
Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Strike two.
God damn, back to that same pitch.
The inside black.
Jesus Christ. Knotting me up.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Then throws it out of space.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Come on. Shohei Ohtani.
Finds the short porch for a home run.
Good call, Mark. Good call.
A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Fourth home run here in the early going as they take the lead 4-3.
Damn, Shohei Ohtani big as fuck.
He hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat.
The thing that sucks right now, I can't use Shohei Ohtani as a pitcher yet, just because Bryce Harper is hurt.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Like, I can use Bryce, but he had the risk of getting hurt.
No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about.
Goes Raleigh.
Raleigh Fingers will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Mariano
and from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Damn, you let him tie it up like that, bro?
Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Try to check swing that.
At the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I feel like I was early on. Bullshit.
The 1-2.
I feel like I was early.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
All right, Trouty.
Stepping in.
Big moment for you.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost there.
And he will
Oh,
knock this
no
ball
fucking
down.
way.
Step on first for the out.
You're
3
shitting
unassisted.
me. Come on, dude.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the wind. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina has it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, number 3.
Mariano Rivera will be on the mound to start the ninth
Do I
inning.
pitch it,
His
Mark, or
job
do I
will be
trust the
keeping
game?
Ball game tied until the bottom half.
Let's see how it goes. Whew, okay.
Number 36 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Fastball, knuckles, sliders, changeup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sheffield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
We're gonna walk it off.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Just swung out the ball 4.
And it's a full count now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
There's a swing and a drive
That's
hit
a
well
perfect,
out to
perfect.
right field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring
Good shit, Gary
position.
Sheffield.
And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head.
All right, Daniel Murphy.
Popping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Daniel Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. He'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Please, Dom.
Digging in to try it again,
Actually, I have an
Dom
idea.
Nunez. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll...
I'm doing it. Put in JT.
JT Realmuto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Oh, thank you. Really?
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Alex Wright will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second.
You kidding me? No! Get there! Oh my God! I got scared.
Switch hitter Ozzie Albies. He's gone hitless
God
to this
damn it!
point.
Oh, fucked it up!
Game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the
Come on,
hero.
Ozzie!
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out to right center.
Fuck! Kidding me?
Is there now to put this one away for the third out as the JT Realmuto will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Let's go ahead and warm you up. Warm up. All right, put Eric Dickers.
Dennis Eckersley takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in.
Oh, that was scared.
Matt Kemp. He was sat
Matty.
down on strikes in his last at bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bat explodes.
Are you
this
fucking kidding me?
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
That's it. It's not the first.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That finds the zone. Cold strike.
Bullshit.
Bases are empty. One man out. Started the breaking ball.
Come on,
could
have hit him. Should have. Should have.
I could understand
I
the
hate
first
to
pitch being
Tatis,
tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Trout, please.
So now it'll be the
Please, Trout.
Mike Trout struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, the 1-0.
Why did I swing at that?
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Please.
Chasing after it is O'Neill.
Oh,
He's
you
there
fucking
to track
kidding
it down,
me.
and that'll end the inning. Dig.
Alright, no, I don't like how that's starting to go.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Carlson at second. Molina on at first with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Paul DeYoung will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, John Gant takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pete Alonso is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a
How
miss.
am I missing?
Behind 1 and 2.
Fucking God.
Line toward the gap in left center.
There's
Bader
no fucking way,
put
dude.
this one away, and that's
Jesus
out number 1.
fuck.
Now back
Trying to pick
Because they have a
things up where
stupid
he
ass
left
shift
off.
on,
Gary
dude.
Sheffield. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right
Get
center
down.
field. And he will
Dude,
make
no,
the
I'm not
play
hit.
out
Ever
there,
get
and there
fucking
are
down.
2 away
Jesus
now.
fuck.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Daniel Murphy. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Please, JT. Get there.
And this is right
Get there.
past
Get there.
Molina and back to the screen. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike
You
zone.
son of
That
a
thing
bitch.
wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about.
So I say fuck it and put in Bryce Harper? I mean, he's hurt, but do I just say fuck it? Yeah, fuck it.
Not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Bryce Harper will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Yeah. Come on, Bryce.
The set and the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right
Please.
center.
Please. Help!
Carlson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got...
Put Hal Newhouser in.
Hal Newhouser gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
No fucking way, dude. Hal Newhouser.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Now I
Tyler
have to
O'Neill,
fucking
trying
score.
to add
God
some
damn.
padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's the first out.
I can't lose this fucking game. I'm on a nice
Big
win streak.
spot
God
here, and
damn it.
stepping in, Matt Carpenter. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So
Into
put
the
him Billy
windup.
Wagner.
Here comes
Fuck
the
you, Hal
0-1.
Newhouser.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball well outside. And
Should have just pitched it the whole
away.
time. Jesus Christ.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp at the
No
track.
fucking way!
He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
You
And
shitting
he'll make
me?
it to second base now. with 2
How?
gone.
Did you not catch that?
Now batting.
So a runner at
Fucking
second,
Max
2
Kemp.
down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3.
Now I gotta score 2.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Miller is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Perfect.
He's there and records the first
It's
out.
a perfect hit, and it doesn't leave.
In now, Matt Kemp.
You kidding me? A perfect doesn't leave.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort
Bro.
so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Jesus Christ.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is terrible game. Like, come on.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
I'm so frustrated about that. Perfect being a fly out.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Back up.
Bader is there now, and he has
Jesus
it 2 gone.
Christ, dude. You can't be sit.
Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr.
ridiculous.
Flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two and two.
God.
In the air to left.
Please
Coming in
fall.
is O'Neill. He slides and
Are you
makes the
fucking
catch.
kidding
A
me?
beautiful play in the inning. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. John Gant claims the win out of the pen.
God
His
fucking
first.
damn it.
Andrew Miller.
Think now who how new how's your fucking
the season.
God. Can't believe I really fucking lost that. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Can't be fucking serious. Ozzy needs to get out, dude. I got an idea. So I gotta put Matt Kemp there.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon. Digging in, Tommy Edman. He was this one off today.
St. Louis.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 23, Fernando Tatis.
No, I have to play this. Okay.
Dom Nunez is all. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Texas, the shortstop, Ian.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you
I
know
was
what,
telling you
Dero?
to
Trying
dot
to
it
get on
up.
kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Still even at 2-2.
I thought with my guy back in.
Fastball called, strike
Damn it.
3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it
Who
on
the fuck
the
is this?
inside corner any better.
Why is
than
Harper
that.
back in the lineup?
As a hitter, there's just not a whole
Alright.
lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy
Bryce
that can
Harper's
work the
healthy now.
inside with his fastball.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down.
Fucking how
Good
fast is
lead
that
off the
fucking
bat
center
for the
fielder?
second
Jesus
out.
fuck.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into
God
account
damn it.
is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today. Matty, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Wright leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw.
Get in there.
And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count remains full.
I'm about to say, why the fuck is he not moving?
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count still full. 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The payoff pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
I swear, early on that.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. DeYoung's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the...
Come on, DeGrom, dude. What letting so many people get on base,
now to the
bro?
plate, Gary Sheffield. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. And a check swing here, but he would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count.
I swear I'm early, dude.
Pitch to the ballpark.
There's no fucking way I'm late.
Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a swing and a miss as they got him.
Right there, jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Dom Nunez. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He pops him up.
Damn it,
the left
dude.
side of the infield. Edman shading to his right, 1 down. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Come the fuck on.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
If I would have known Bryce was in the lineup, I would have put him at 4.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hit hard to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets
there
on
you go.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
A base hit in his first trip. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bader is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding in, Shohei Ohtani, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
It was meant to check swing.
Room for Wieters behind the plate, and he will indeed. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The first baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits
doesn't
on
matter
it.
because
One out.
I don't know why when even matters in this fucking game, dude. It's fucking baseball, dude. It's like,
striding in, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third.
bull fucking shit, dude. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
2 gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got.
Just on the early side of good, that would have been pulled to right center.
So that. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Softly hit here to the left side. And
dude, apparently they all have like fucking 99 fucking feet. Because you fucking zoom.
Ian Desmond.
Wait till I get my 4 fucking
point,
dude.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner.
Game, if it's gonna be low and way low, make it look way and way low.
High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, but that fucking went.
And he will run this one down.
If it would have been all the way to the fence, but nah, because of fucking wind.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This should end the inning.
And then I need to quit fucking swinging at those.
DeYoung gathers it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Jesus fucking Christ, guys.
Ready for another shot
fucking
now.
pitchers,
Alex
man.
Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
There's no fucking way.
Bader will slide over and put this one away.
They don't make
it
look
out
what
number
it's
1.
gonna be.
Next up, the
fucking
two-way
ridiculous.
Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit high in the air out toward left.
What, they're gonna get to that one
On
too?
the run is O'Neill. He tracks it
You
down
gotta be
and makes
kidding
the
me,
play to
dude.
record the second out.
How fucking fast are they? Like, what the fuck? There's no fucking
And
way.
Morocco steps in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit back up the middle.
There's no way that fucking fast.
There's a hard hit.
Because of the fucking wind. Gonna slow the ball. Bro.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Gary Sheffield. As he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow grounder to first.
Oh my fucking God.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Bottom of the inning now.
I can't wait to have my full team.
JT Realmuto.
Fucking tired of these
starting to run out of time.
backups.
They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as he lines it out to center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I was about to fucking say.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
I put my trust in Trout.
Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Popped him up.
How? I moved my PCI up.
Room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
There's no dude. That I moved it up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
The game said I didn't move it up, but I did.
First and second now, 1 man out. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So
get out of here, ball!
Can't lose this.
Bryce Harper right there.
For the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And they have taken the lead.
That's Bryce Harper right there.
3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, number 11 for him on the season, as they take the lead 4-3.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Mark, it's like about time, huh? Jesus Christ.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Alex Wright. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Here now the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Yeah, because of the fucking wind, it's not going to go anywhere.
O'Neill will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
What, Daniel?
Digging in now, Daniel Murphy, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Second, I'm going to be like, free base.
The set and the 1-0, and he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
motherfucker, I
pitcher
crushed
coming
you.
on now.
Okay, thank God.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area.
Now pitching and batting in the seventh. Number 29.
Why is he's not closing.
Reyes. Now catching and batting.
Here's the first pitch to
Number
him.
4. Yadier.
Gary Sheffield is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That should be hit way better than it is.
And he puts it away for the first down.
I'm sorry, games. That's just terrible.
Standing
That's
in,
terrible,
JT
man.
Realmuto is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Molina gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Should be scared of the little fastball to beat Pete.
Fouled
and
away.
I just missed it right down. How do I...
The set and the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
There you go.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
At the plate, Ian Desmond. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
I can't wait to get my 14.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one.
Okay, Mariano. Thank you.
6-3 the final score today. Texas put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them
Bryce
to
Harper
victory.
deserves it.
Here now.
Oh, thank God I'm going to be able to get... Okay. I'm finally going to be able to play with the full potential of this fucking team. Don't know why he's betting. So well. You're finally going to see this team at full potential, Mark.
We are under the... And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
It's a lot of breaking
Not
balls,
quite
so.
candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Flores is there. Throw on.
Dude, you gotta run.
Tatis,
dude, you're barely even running.
The other one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
It looked nothing like it's going low.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Rodriguez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
That is third. The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I really like the change up.
Now the pitch.
Dude, it's hard to tell when it's low.
And he
like that, dude. Dude, run!
Time and the inning is over.
I'm tired of this jogging bullshit, dude.
So striding forward.
That's what I don't get about this game. They ground it is like, oh, I'm just gonna jog. Take my sweet ass time.
To get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
Bye bye.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 19th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball on his own, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now.
Curveball and changeup.
Here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first.
Yeah, let's take it like 30-40 seconds in the air so the fielders had a chance to catch it.
Bryce Harper, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Like that.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off.
Damn it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Enough with the fucking curveballs.
Play ball, ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Gary Sheffield. Line towards center field.
And it goes, no, do it in the piece of...
That's to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That makes no sense.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Scherzer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it.
Better than most of my guys.
Second out of the inning.
I'm just kidding, but still.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I need to quit doing that with my PCI.
Dickerson is there, and they go down in a hurry here.
I don't get why I do that. Jesus Christ, dude, Matt Scherzer.
Steps Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yeah, I was giving him 30 years to be able to get over there.
For the first out of the
Makes sense, game.
Digging in, Alex Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's
and of course it goes nowhere.
He gets there, and that's the second out. So
fucking, I can't rely on my offense on fucking Mike Trout.
Brings up Mike Trout.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Longoria's there.
How many times?
On to first, gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
That was loud off the bat. Hell yeah.
Hit.
That's what I'm talking about. Big Meat Pete.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Alonso on at first, nobody out. High in the air out to center field.
Fucking pulled it.
Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sheffield hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one.
Game fucking hates me. I swear it does.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
What do you mean not very hard hit balls? I had quite a few perfect that didn't go anywhere.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I swear they always get the most time.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Hit hard. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Better watch your fucking curveball, bitch. I'm gonna fuck.
Now the 0-1. Oh, 2-1. And this is lifted.
Why do I do this every time? Throwing right down the middle.
Dickerson is right there.
Why?
1 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Alan Wright.
At the plate now, Alex Wright popped him up.
I didn't even go that low. See, look, it gives him 50 years to.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2
This game
away.
fucking hates me, I swear.
And that'll bring
This
Mike
game's like,
Trout
oh,
to the dish. Yes, he'll look to bring home that
it was supposed to be a
tying
check
run
swing.
from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And there's ball 2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
You want to keep being a.
So here's Pete Alonso. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is
They
gone
had the
here to start
perfect
inning
shift
number
on.
7. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hence is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is line to left, and And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Stepping into the box, Gary Sheffield.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit
There's
not
no,
amount to much,
I
but
barely
anytime
moved
you could
it
extend
down.
an inning and give it back.
And the catcher
You
grabs
gotta
it
be
to
kidding me,
retire.
game.
Shohei Ohtani will pinch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
I barely even
And
moved
it's
it,
a
game.
foul ball.
Barely.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Ohtani is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
3-2, full count. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. from the stretch. And it's fouled away.
I'm looking at the correct location.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
30?
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position.
I'm taking
and
it.
Count leverage in your favor.
He might tie the game for me.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels
Oh,
awfully
this game hit as a
I
strike,
can see
but
why
you
he
know.
didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Andrew Suarez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Popped him up. Posey over to his left.
No fucking way.
Play one away.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
I'm thinking the gap might score them all.
Hit hard up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores for the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover.
Thank you for fucking up.
Come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well. But
it's funny that every team I play, they can do that.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
That's a good final out, but
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sheffield. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's through into left field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Shohei Ohtani is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on.
Eric.
4-4. Take the race.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 35.
Reyes Maranta comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Maranta, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Focus.
That was some smoke right there.
Shut
High
the fuck
fire
up,
right
dude.
on by.
Fastball well outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. 6th home run on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Changes up on him.
Okay, as soon as I start talking shit about myself, I hit a homer.
Use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Makes sense, game. You just want me to talk shit about myself.
That's taken for ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3-1, here it is. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Don't want to forget about it.
I'm so homer today, so.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Go on, motherfucker.
That'll get down out there near the wall.
You better score.
And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw not in time. And
thank God, you slow fuck.
Tonight.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Still only one out in the inning.
Like Jason Witten running out there just.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
That's the one I should have blasted it. Bryce.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, JT
I didn't even go low.
His career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Garcia, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's
well. The play's been made, and that retires the side. 8-2 tonight's final. Texas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Fans our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
What the fuck happened from this, and this to that, and that? Like, Jesus Christ. Fucking this. Jeez. What the fuck's has happened? Alright, Mike, I'm hopping off.